Every time you open ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Claude Code, or Cowork, something is happening behind the scene that costs real money, real electricity, and real hardware. But here is the most people don't know. The hard part already happened months ago in a data center you will never see. And let's talk about training versus inference and why this distinction is reshaping the entire AI industry. So let's talk about first what is training. Training is how an AI model learns. You take a massive amount of data, think trillions of words scraped from the internet, books, code, scientific papers, and then you run the data through a neural network over and over, adjusting billions of parameters until the model gets good at predicting patterns in language. It's a brutal work. GPT-4's training runs is estimated to have cost over $100 million. Weeks of compute, thousands of GPU running in parallel. And it happens once. Well, once per model version, GPT-4 trained, Claude 3 trained, Gemini trained. When it's done, the model is frozen. The weights are locked and you have your model. And that's training. And now let's talk about what is inference. So inference is what happens every single time you use an AI. You type a prompt, the model takes your input, runs it through all the frozen weights and generates a response token by token. And that's inference. ChatGPT answering your questions, inference. Claude writing your code, inference. Gemini summarizing your email, inference. Cowork automating your file, inference. Claude Code refactoring your code base at 2 a.m., inference. So every single request, it's inference. And here is the number that should make your job. OpenAI is reportedly serving over 100 million users. Anthropic, Google, Meta, all doing the same. And we are talking billions of inference calls per day across the industry. And training happens once, inference never stops. And the GPU problem nobody talks about. GPUs were built for things like gaming and training AI models. Short, heavy tasks and that finish and stop. But now we are using them for something very different. Running AI 24/7, serving millions of users with instant responses. And that's not they were designed for. So what happens? They run at full load all the time, power and cooling cost explodes, latency increase and system hits limits and demands keep growing. And we are basically forcing GPUs to do a job they were never built for. And that's why new hardware industry is emerging, built specifically for AI inference. Because the future of AI is not just about smarter models, it's about the right infrastructure to run them. SambaNova Data Scale RDU architecture, reconfigurable data flow units, Cerebra's CS3 system, Wafer Scale Engine WSE, Groq LPU inference engine, Groq chip system, Rebellion Atom and Rebel AI accelerators. So all built for one thing, AI that scales without the energy burn. Purpose built for efficient, high performance inference, lower latency, lower power and real scale. And the shift is clear, from general purpose GPUs to inference first architecture. So in the last I would say, training is the education. You do it once, you graduate and you are done. Inference is the job. You show up every day for every user forever. And the AI model you use, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, they stopped learning a while ago. And what you are experiencing right now is a frozen snapshot of knowledge. Served billions of time a day on hardware that's staining under the pressure. And that's why inference is the next big battleground in AI. Not who trains the best model, but who serves it fastest, cheapest at scale, without burning down the data centers.